có chip phí à.
Lọc thật quá. Coi lòng đâu.
Tổ cứ tổ là chạy nó thì
Chơi luôn rồi.
là chết tự có to chưa
所以等们才拿到是
có tuần xã chưa
想着你
để tuần xã thiết chưa
不懂
tổ tí o sẽ xã
不懂嘛
có tuần xã tí o thì
因為佢有啲狗嘅係佢係轉㗎
có tới giờ chuối từ này
nó nó là hay tụi thích đó
còn đây là cái tuổi sẽ tổ to tá
cho suốt tim một chàng là phải chống lại ra nha, nó tỏ nó lọ lọ. Các bạn đó còn vậy nó sau đó chỉ làm vậy. Theo cái nó chọn chỉ nên đeo mà. Rất là
have a lot in common with you today. We are all proud, immensely proud, of these students' accomplishments, but I am pretty sure it isn't all you are feeling. To many of you, these young adults were just starting kindergarten. They were on their first field trip. They were at their first middle school dance. They were deciding what classes to take in high school. And look at them now. Well, clearly, we have a great deal to celebrate today. To help get us started, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the Superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools, Dr. Joe Gothard.
Thank you, Dave. Good evening, everyone. What a great night to come out and honor our wonderful students, families, friends, and community. We are the St. Paul Public Schools community. I'm so glad that you're all here tonight. You know, this is the time of year that we bid our seniors goodbye, as Chief Watkins mentioned, but I think we need to go back for a minute, or actually press pause. And let's use tonight to really think about the past 13 or so years, or maybe more for some of you, that you have been a part of this wonderful community. And to think about the start that you had, whatever that might have looked like, whatever path you may have chosen, and to where you are tonight. So I think we need to look back a little bit. I think we need to celebrate the present where we are today. But when you think about the adults, the mentors, the family members, the teachers, the principals, the people in this community who are responsible for your success, for you to be singled out and recognized tonight, let's give this combined group a round of applause. Students, let's not be mistaken. You have taken heights. You have achieved heights that are excellent. And what it says is that this community believes in you. What it says is you believe in yourselves. And you've taken advantage of opportunities that have presented themselves to you. You know, you don't have to make the decisions that you do, whether it's your academic or co-curricular progress, positive decisions that you make in your community. And you see people around you all the time struggling with some of those same very decisions. But again, you have found your determination, you've had the right people involved in your life, but most importantly, you've had the right heart and right mind to make the very best decisions. And I, as your superintendent of schools, am incredibly proud of you. So I'd like to, all of us, to congratulate our senior recognees tonight and enjoy tonight's program. Thank you, everyone. I'm now glad to turn it over to our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Kate Wilcox-Harris. She is stepping in tonight for Dr. Teresa Battle, who could not be with us tonight. Kate?
Thank you, Dr. Gothard, and honored guests. I am happy to be here this afternoon, but it's more evening, actually, because this is one of the biggest highlights of our year. As you heard Chief Watkins mention just a few minutes ago, today is the 22nd annual celebration of St. Paul Schools, and that is a lot of years of excellence and a lot of students who've been recognized. We do have a tradition in this ceremony. We have asked that our honored graduates share words of wisdom that they would want to pass on to the incoming 9th graders. So throughout, you're going to hear a few quotes from some of you, and I'm going to start with what one had to say. Like the title of its name, Freshman, is the time to start new, and now is the time to explore and chase after your dreams, time to be and learn about yourself. The best tip that I have is to ask questions. There's never a dumb question. Whoever you are, wherever you are in doubt, ask questions. I'll be sharing more of these words of wisdom throughout the evening from students. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Director Janelle Foster. Thank you, Dr. Bill Cock-Harris, and congratulations to all honor students tonight. If we can, we're not going to speaking events like this tonight is one of the best parts of my job. It is really getting to talk to you students and talk to your families, to be able to honor you and see what's next in your lives. It's truly one of the joys for us as directors of St. Paul Public Schools. It's also really humbling. And it's really encouraging. You guys are the next future. You are all incredible students, and I'm excited for you. And look forward for the future that is in the hands of you, our amazing young people. As I looked out at everyone here today, I'm also very grateful for the diversity that I see in this room. Look at you. Turn around and look at the space in this room. And I think I speak for everyone at the Board of Education when I say how proud we are of you. To know that you are in our district, that you all represent students from all over the globe, that you are honor graduates that look and reflect St. Paul. We are proud of that, and proud that you chose St. Paul Public Schools for your education. Whatever and wherever, and as I've bugged and harassed a few of you tonight, thank you for letting me have that privilege. But wherever it takes you in your next life, please remember us. Come back and visit staff, your favorite teacher, principals, me and my colleagues at the board. We enjoy meeting with graduates and listening to your stories and where your travels have taken you. We enjoy connecting. So connect. I'm in the hands of students who are now walking the same path towards success. So one of those roles is for you to stay connected. A path that has helped you create. Be is what I'm going to say. Be to someone else. What that special friend, that special teacher, that special principal, that special brother or sister, although some of you may not admit it, has been to each of you. Once again, on behalf of the Board of Education, just want to say congratulations. Your next journey is on the way. I'd also like to introduce my colleagues from the Board of Education who are joining me today. And if you guys all could please stand, because as I stand before giving this delivery, this comes from all of us. Director John Roderick is not here today. Are you in the house, John, at all? Director Steve Marchese, did you find a seat elsewhere? Otherwise, I have asked Director Mary Vanderwerk, Director Marty Jean, and Director John Schumacher to please stand. Thank you and congratulations, honor students. also here, and I'd like them to stand. Sometimes they can be shy, so let's see if we can spot them. Andrew Collins and Lisa Sales Adams. Also Kate, oh, that's me. Cedric Baker. Okay. And Jackie Turner and Kevin Burns. Today we need to acknowledge the following school and staff counselors because without them we would not be able to produce today's event. Many of them are here today. Again, please be a good role model and stand and wave as I call your name. Agape's, Mary Gannon. Bridgeviews, Melanie Judy. Central High's Kathy Karp. Como Park's Lisa Mills. Creative Arts, Jackie Rodolski. Gateway College, Jesse Haas. Gordon Parks, Corinne Saunders. Harding's, Jamie Shady. Highland Parks, Kim Essel. Humboldt's, Eleanor Minima. Johnson's, Samina Ali. Leeds, Rose Miyashiro. Owls, Jolene Yang. And Washington's Becky Schmitz. Thank you all. Now the best part of the program, the presentation of our honors graduates. We get there quickly. But first, a few instructions, and I want you all to listen carefully. I know, like, someone will report back to Dr. Battle if we don't get this right, and I don't want to disappoint her. As I introduce each school, the principal and students will come forward. Students will line up along this side of the stage in alphabetical order. The principal will announce the graduates and then each student's name, and as they come up, they'll stand beside the podium because the camera. We want you on camera, kids, right? Students. So we want to make sure that you can be seen by our video camera. And then the students will talk about their highlights. The principal will show the highlights on the screens, and then the principals will and the students will walk down this way to the right and receive their gift. Clear? All right, clear. Now, one of the things that the parents, guardians, and guests, when you are announced, because your students will announce your name, we want you not to be shy. We want you to soak this up and stand up and let us see you so we can clap for you. So there will be a moment where you'll have to back up your chair, get ready, and then come up and celebrate your student with us. All right, with that, all of the students will be introduced. It's not very complicated. It sounds complicated, but this part could be considered complicated because it involves restraint. And the restraint is to allow every single student to come forward before we applaud. And so it's known as hold your applause, and it's the toughest thing in the world to do. And but I believe you can do it. Your honor students and your friends and relatives of honor students, we can do it. So now let's have David Watkins and Superintendent Gothard come to the pen giving out area, and also they will be joined by board member Mary Vanderwerk. And Principal Lisa Kerrigan will come forward now and introduce the Bridgeview and Focus Beyond graduates. As they're coming up, I'll share some advice from two Bridgeview honors graduates. From Bridgeview, laugh every day and always, and I actually have it, carry lip gloss. That's good advice. And then from Focus Beyond, don't give up on your dreams, always work hard, be the best person you can be. Lisa?
Thank you, Kate. All right, good evening. board members, Dr. Gothard, St. Paul Schools Administration, community members, educators, friends, family, and most important, all of the students here tonight. I always love going first because I get to congratulate you again. It's really exciting to see that all of your hard work to get you to this point. So I'm going to kick it off with Bridgeview, and I'm going to call up Perla. And Perla looks beautiful tonight. Yes, all right, so Perla, she works very hard and is very kind to everybody she meets, which is one of the reasons she was our homecoming queen this year. And Perla will be attending Focus Beyond in the fall, and will be focusing on learning more work tasks for her future. Perla, do you want to say thank you to anybody?
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Perla. Okay, next we have Ashley Barthel. And what I want to say about Ashley is she has worked extremely hard at Focus Beyond, trying out a bunch of different things to find her passion. She'll be attending St. Paul College in the fall and is going to do the program with 3 credits that she earned at St. Paul schools along the way, and she will be going into auto. And Ashley is here, but she is choosing to stay down there. Congratulations, Ashley. Hi. All right, Jeff has really shown so much independence from when I first met him. Kind of reserved, laid back, but he's very reliable and worked extremely hard to get his job in the competitive workforce. And he landed in the right spot at Cookie Cart, so you can showcase your skills in customer service. As you can see, he did a lot of things in customer service. So congratulations, Jeffrey, and I'm going to be stopping by soon to get those cookies from the Cookie Cart, so be ready for me. And who would you like to thank tonight?
I would like to thank James Swan from Johnson High School. He was a major part in me becoming the person that I am today. Without him, I would not have the social skills or the social endurance to be able to make the decisions I now make, especially in my job and in real life. So thank him, and it's wonderful also.
Thank you so much. Luveda Jenkins. All right, Luveda is one of a kind, and Luveda also took advantage of several opportunities in the community that landed her a job at Cub Foods. And her drive to continue to learn and take risks. When I've known you, you've always just kept working and trying new things. Has been very impressive, and congratulations, Luveda. Who would you like to honor?
I would thank Craig Olson. He pushed me to be a hardworking, a better person.
Thank you. Paul Patterson. All right, so Paul first went to Fred Alone's with a group to get work experience, and quickly they snatched him up because he did such a great job. He was hired in the warehouse. So he is an excellent worker with a glowing personality. So congratulations, and who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my parents and Ray Johnson, which is not here. I just want to thank him so much, and I'm very honored and appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, next we have Noah Seiler. All right, Noah. Noah has worked really hard at Focus Beyond. He's grown as a confident young adult who accesses the community more and more often. He's doing an internship in the SPPS mailroom and is always kind. In fact, he's been recognized several times in our student recognition ceremonies, and he is going to be continuing to work with his community agency to find work after he graduates. Did you want to say anything? Oh, he did have something programmed to say. Thank you, Noah. Sweet. Taubing, come on in. All right, Tao has learned to advocate for himself. That's one of the things I've really seen him do for himself, and take chances and work hard. And Tao will be attending Job Corps, and they are lucky to have him, and I know, Tao, that you're going to do amazing work in the future. Who would you like to thank?
I would like to thank all my teacher and the staff that keeps helping me for trying to get me in, trying to get me a job. Yeah.
Once again, Bridget Focus PI, congratulations.
And now we'd like to ask Principal Mary McBee to come up and introduce the honor students from Central High School. And as they're coming up, we have a few more words to consider. It is important to find a life balance during high school. Find things that you generally enjoy and work hard on. Principal McBee.
Thanks, Kate, and good evening, everyone. Dr. Gothard, members of the superintendency, school board members, parents, guardians, family, and friends, and especially to the top 10 students of all the high schools. We're very proud of all of you for doing a great job and staying out of our office. So we appreciate that a lot. I'd like to introduce the top 11 students from Central High School. First, Adrian Ali Kakamo. We asked all the students, since I'll be leaving at the end of this year, what piece of advice would they give the incoming principal? So Adrian said, spend time with the student body and be present with them on a daily basis. Inevitably, there will be times where discipline and hard decisions are necessary. However, these instances will be significantly fewer if you have a pre-existing relationship with students. Remember that every student has something good they can contribute to this community, and recognize this as much as possible. Adrian Ali Kakamo, and we would like to announce his special guest.
I would like to thank Mr. Stephen Jentz, both my econ teacher for a couple of years, also my debate coach, and just general mentor, as it reminds me to always think about the world in a larger context. So thank you.
Zipporah Cohen. My advice to the next principal, she says, I have really valued the range of opportunities offered at Central in its academics, but I want to push for more integration of higher level classes. My advice to the next principal is to work for more and more students to see themselves as accelerated AP or IB. The classes shouldn't be regarded as exclusive, and I think a big part of that is the level of ease with which the current administration allows students to access those classes. Zipporah Cohen.
I would like to thank my freshman English teacher, Ms. Erin Whitcraft. She has a profound respect for all of her students and creates such a warm and safe space for everyone. So thank you. Also my parents.
Thank you, Zipporah. Adrian, would you like to introduce your parents? Okay, not only do you introduce your guests, make sure you thank your parents, okay? Simon Rowe Hansen. Simon says, perhaps the biggest piece of advice I can give to Central's future principal is to continue to not only provide but encourage the freedom for students to choose what types of classes they take, whether they fall under the title of AP, IB, CIS, PSEO, Quest, regular, accelerated, or what have you. Encouraging students to take whatever classes spark their interest and fit their needs, no matter who they are, will require bold and wise action from Central's future principal. Simon Rowe Hansen.
And my special guest is Mr. Ethan Sharon. thank you for all you've done, caring about me and my future, talking to me about things that aren't necessarily school, but showing that you care. You're a wise person. And I also want to thank my parents, Peter and Sarah. You guys are awesome.
Cade Hagan. I had to shorten Cade's. He wrote an essay. Central is a great school that reaches its arms wide and is full of staff committed to dive in deep in providing an education to prepare students to excel in the world. In my opinion, again, the biggest struggle that Central faces, although it is such a diverse school, is the lack of diversity in upper classes. I want to see Central continue to be brought together and all the possibilities offered by Central to continue to expand and help students find what they want to do and challenge themselves. Please continue to extend the great education that Central offers students to help them in the future of their lives. Cade Hagan. Cade Hagan.
I'd like to thank my parents, and I'd like to thank Brian Paulson, my current math teacher. He's helped the students here, and in finding new materials, he's helped us reach beyond what we normally get. Thank you.
Rosalie Kurtz. Rose's advice is the wide variety of communities within it that make Central a special place to be during high school. To the new principal, do what you can to focus on, support, and embrace each small community. Rosalie Kurtz.
I'd like to thank my parents, of course, Barbara and Charlie, and then also my physics teacher, Mr. Robert Murphy. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time in your class for 2 years. Thank you.
Sophie tells the new principal, spend time with students every day at lunch. In the morning, in study hall, or everywhere where students are. Get to know students and invest time in each one. Sophie Lemire.
I'd like to thank my parents and my French teacher, Madame Maureen Peltier, because I feel like she makes a really challenging class, but she always finds time to fit in those lessons about college and the rest of your life that are just as important as the academics.
Eva Naira. Eva said it's important to have a sense of community in the school. Make an effort to connect with students. Listen to what they have to say and let them get to know you as well. For example, stand at the school entrance every day until you become a familiar face around Central. Eva Naira.
I would like to thank my parents, Naira. And I would also like to thank my computer science teacher, Mr. Reinhardt. Computer science was a subject I never thought I could be good at or like, but I really ended up really loving it.
Leah Rivera. Leah says, I would tell the new incoming principal to engage with the students every opportunity that they have. Go to the sports games and banquets, band concerts, and any other important events in the school community. I believe that the more a principal engages with their students, the more effectively they can lead a school based on the needs of the students. Leah Rivera.
So of course I'd like to thank my parents and my 10th grade English teacher, Josh Herman. And I also TA'd for him. So he challenged me a lot as a student when I was in his class, but then he let me take some pretty great naps in his room too.
Clara Schindler Manning. Clara's advice to the next principal is she's very succinct. Get to know the students, listen to them, that way they can communicate their needs. Clara.
I would like to thank my parents, and I would like to thank my math teacher. Thank you, Mr. Paulson, for always offering such kind words of encouragement.
Michelina Solakava. Nicolina says, maintain and support the Central language programs. One of the unique and valuable qualities of Central is the wide variety of strong language programs that are supported by the current administration, including Latin, Chinese, Russian, French immersion, German immersion, and Spanish. Some of these are one of the only public high school language programs in the entire state, and they are an incredibly valuable experience for all who participate. Nicolina Solacava.
I'd like to thank my parents and also Mr. Sharon, who is not only an excellent philosophy teacher, but also navigated all of us through the perils of the Ag diploma and wasted countless hours of his lives arguing with me. Thank you very much.
Jasper Zarkova. Jasper says, take time to familiarize yourself with the interests and talents of as many students as you can, and be supportive of them as much as possible. Jasper Zarkova.
I'd like to thank my parents, Dave and Vivian, and my Russian teacher, Ms. Oksana Cox, who has been a profoundly influential factor in